Brothers, we have hit 12,500 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. It just overwhelms me with the support this channel gets, and I'm just truly happy to make videos that you guys enjoy. And with that, thank you, triggers another Clan Wars. What is Clan Wars? Well, for every 500 subscriber we get together and play games of Territorial together, myself included. Now, we are a little bit backed up on this, so we still have the 12,000 subscriber special, which is going to be happening this Saturday, June 10th at 9:30 a.m. Pacific, and the 12,500 subscriber will be happening the following Saturday, June 17th, also at 9:30 a.m. Pacific. Hope to see you guys there. For now, enjoy the video. Brothers, welcome back to Territorial IO. We're starting off today in a 37-person free-for-all battle, and we're going to try and win from Antarctica. Now, right now, it's looking like a pretty good location because nobody else has spawned down here, which is a first. Okay, there's one other person. That's perfectly fine. Oh, they left. All right. Oh, we get it. Well, they left to go right on top of us. All right. That's cool. All right. Well, we'll just see if we can outrace this guy and, you know, just kind of move around him. He's the only person on this continent, so we're gonna have a good chance of winning it. Now, the big challenge when you play in Antarctica is not necessarily taking over Antarctica, it's taking it over fast enough to be able to then transition that power into another continent. And that's gonna be a real challenge for us, even though we do have pretty much free real estate down here. But we'll see how well that goes and if we are able to take our power and push it out, because we do have to cross a sea and someone could easily, very easily just cut us off. So fortunately for us, our buddy who spawned with us doesn't look like he's playing, so we're just going to ignore him. He might boom us later, but for right now, we just need to push out as much as possible, gaining as much of this land, trying to encapsulate the bots behind us, giving priority to the ones that do touch the sea, and seeing if we can get the entire continent before anybody else tries to come over here. That's our goal. Unfortunately, I don't really want to be attacking a lot of these heavy bots right now, so we'll just be patient and waiting for them to attack so we don't eat like 6,000 troops. There we go. Perfect right there. And then you guys are weak over there, so we really need to make a push into the east. The west is basically done. The east still has a lot of room to go. Fortunately, I don't see any other boats coming over here, so it looks like this continent's going to be ours, and that will do for us. We'll just continue to keep on this path. Now, we don't have the most amount of troops, about 100,000, so when we look out, if anybody's coming down here, they could have more, but I think by the time that their boat came down here, we'd be able to neutralize that advantage and equalize a little bit. So we'll go ahead and push over into the western part of Antarctica, as we do also push over into the east, taking out the last spot. And hopefully we can get over here. I do see the player from South America is also coming down from South America to try and get into Antarctica. But Antarctica is going to be mine. So we were able to capture all of the east, so that is good. I do see a boat from Australia coming down. That's a little bit unfortunate. Let's just finish up there, make sure we don't give that guy a foothold. And we perfectly touched down over here, so we are actually going to have a good chance of cutting. Yes, we do cut off the player, Imperial Ailman. So we get most of Antarctica here. We do have the crown, so things really worked out for us. Is that guy still sending a boat? Nope, he canceled. Wonderful. Now Imperial is attacking us. So what is my strategy? Well, I'm going to send a lot of boats up here and hopefully just hopefully he ignores just like one island. So I have a good little boat, a little jumping off place to attack him when I'm ready to. I don't want to attack him right now because he's only about like half my strength, and you know, I don't need to invite trouble. But once I get up to my red interest mark, ooh, things are going to be juicy. So we'll just wait here and just be patient. I'll just drink some water. There we go. Perfect. All right. So we continue to keep waiting here. Imperial has not attacked our islands, which is perfect. I do see that the player from South Africa is boating over to Australia. Not a big concern for us right now. We will just bide our time here building up our troops, although we do have about 2 million troops. Enough to take down Imperial, but I just don't want to get put in a position where like I have enough troops to win one battle, but not the next battle. And that's what concerns me the most. And I'm not sure if there was full sling or not. I've already forgotten. Have no fear, Corgi is here to forget everything about the game he's playing. And it does look like player 4 is catching up to us, which is a little bit unfortunate. So let's go ahead and just start this. We're close enough. I do see Imperial was attacking Radmir above him. So we'll begin this assault now, as we do lose the crown. A little bit unfortunate there. Imperial is not going to be able to kick us off of this part of the continent now. We're just too big. We have too much land. And he looks resigned to just kind of accept his fate at this point, which is fine by me. Now, Rohan has moved over into Antarctica. So has Bot Diane. There's player 4 over there in Asia. So now we really need to put on the jets to get over to Radmir and take him out and make sure that we secure a big chunk of this land for ourselves. I don't necessarily want to fight the two players from Africa, but I'm not going to yield the land from North America and my chances to get it just because they happen to be here. We get the crown back. We're just going to go straight into the bot and take him out as much as we can. Rohan is doing the same. And Bot Diane's offering us a truce. So is Rohan. Let me think. Can I boat over here? Yes, I can. Haha! Success. Okay, we'll take a truce with both of you. Now that I know I don't have to fight you guys because I can just swoop around you. So that's our plan. We're just going to ignore Rohan and Diane and just move our way through North America. Oh, and Rohan noticed just a little bit too late as he tried to go up through Central America. But no, we were there first. So we're going to be a little bit aggressive here, trying to grab a lot of this land. We don't want Soviet Union to get too strong as he's gaining a ton of land off that full send. So I guess there are full sends, but we'll just really take him down to size. And there we go. So this is about all I'm comfortable with. I don't want to go lower than Rohan in terms of strength. I don't want to open myself up to an attack, but we are really racing this player forward in terms of overall pixels. So that could be a bit of a challenge for us. Now, once we secure North America, we have to kind of decide where we want to go next. And let me just, hold on, get some foot to thumb down. There we go. Boom. Okay. And where do we want to go next? Well, we'll take out this bot over here. There we go. And move our way up a little bit. Now, I don't really want to fight the blue player because that gives player 4 a lot of land. Yeah, I don't really want to attack Rohan or bot. I think what I need to do is go into South Africa and Australia. And we can boat in. Why don't we boat into this? Hold on. Let's boat into. Let me boat. There we go. Let's boat into this guy. Boat here and boat here. We'll just have the boat going up to player 4, see if there's a good opportunity to attack him. But otherwise, we'll plan on attacking the player in South Africa and Australia. And if we can wipe out that guy, player 4 can't get any of that land as he's working his way through the Middle East. That's a little bit unfortunate. He's getting awfully large. He's catching up to me rather quickly, but he's running out of easy targets to attack that I would not also get land on. I would argue the only one that he can really get is the Thessalonica Empire. Is it not Thessalonia? Anyways, Thessalonica. Yeah, no, that was okay. I'm here. Anyways, we'll just attack this guy. Not let him kick us off because this is all land that we can get that player 4 cannot get. So we will just continue to keep attacking. Looks like player 4 is taking a little bit more of a passive role, building up his troops. I think he might see my boat coming. Now that boat was mostly there for an opportunity / potentially a distraction, as now he's going into bot Diane with a lot of strength. But I'm in position to take some of that land, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And wonderful news for us. Now we have to worry about the team up opportunity here. I'm going to go ahead and risk it a little bit and grab some extra land. I'm going to let that boat in Asia land. Reason for that being is I do want to make sure that I get the land in Asia as much as the other two players, if not more, because right now my path is limited in just attacking them in Africa and then having to boat over to the Middle East, and that I could be cut off very easily. So I'm just going to continue on this path. Player 4 is attacking us, but now we will be attacking him. Rohan and the Empire looks like they are fighting, at least to some degree. Rohan's throwing up the skull. So he might be a little bit distracted. He's probably not going to help out in this battle, which is perfectly fine. I don't necessarily need his help. I just need him to not join against me. So we'll just continue our onslaught against player 4 as he will go down here very briefly. Our red interest is much higher than his. We're at 216,000 pixels to 150 from him. So this should work out to our favor. We'll just keep attacking him. And Rohan's actually helping out with this. Thank you so much. Gondor calls for aid. Gondor didn't even call for aid, but here they are. The Riders of Rohan, once again coming to the rescue. So we will just continue knocking down player 4. A very interesting game. Like, we opened ourselves up to a lot of attacks and just kind of got lucky. We were lucky to get around Rohan in Central America. We were lucky that Rohan and bot Diane didn't attack me. And we were lucky to get Australia and South Africa before player 4 was really able to make a push down there. So things really worked out for us. The Empire is also not attacking us. He wants to attack Rohan. So this is working out perfect for me as I can just continue to knock down this guy. And Rohan is helping me out in this endeavor as well. And there's the full send on Rohan. So we'll go ahead and grab the rest of Asia here. Rohan has been my ally since the very beginning. So or for a very long time, I should say. So we will definitely go into the end with him. Now this Empire guy has been attacking Rohan, so I will just kind of help out in that escapade and take down the Empire really quickly. Now this should not take long, as we are working on this one too, but just want to make sure that, okay, he's left the game. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and increase the attack, push through there, get the main land, points of interest, etc., etc. Do also want to get Greenland and Iceland. So we will go ahead and just continue our warpath here. Excuse me, my microphone cut off there for a second. But anyways, we will just grab that. And then there we go. We'll say GG's to all involved. We will signal that we're looking for the peace and give one ye kissy face for the boys. So GG's on this one, and we'll go on to the next game. All right, next game up is going to be a 42-player teams battle here in the Middle East. There are 3 teams. We are on the red team. There is a good number of corgis in here. I saw that there was 4 others. So let's go over here. Looks like this is where our red team is kind of aligning and putting ourselves in, which is a great position to kind of work off of. If we can capture Africa, we can have a strong base to push out into the Arabian Peninsula and then farther over and into like India. So we'll just continue on this path. Now we have a lot of friends around us, which is wonderful for us. I don't actually see any enemies around us right now, so we're looking pretty good. Now we have a lot of land, which normally I would say, hey, let's just hold back and do the slower progression, but I might do it a little bit faster just to make sure that I have access to the sea and don't get body blocked by my own teammates. That might be the path. Let's just do it right now. In fact, we will just be trying our best to maintain a good number of troops, even though we're losing a lot of troops. That should be able to count us through, and we should be able to get to the sea off this. And that's perfect. Okay, good. So we were able to get to the sea access. Now we do have some bots to take care of. Doesn't look like any players spawned over here, which is wonderful. Looks like this entire little area is going to the red team. And we have the crown, which is also very wonderful, but we do need to make sure to put a heavy load on a lot of these bots that only have us to attack and prevent them from just, constantly attacking us, draining our troops and so forth. We'll continue on this path though, looking pretty good. And yeah, we got Solomon over there on our team, which is wonderful. He's the closest other player. Now I see AZE on the black team, and that's about it. Now I do see a couple players on the white team up north. One is very weak. Hello, can we get up there? If we can get up there, we can attack him right away. Now I might need to just be donating to Solomon after this, so we'll be a little bit aggressive here and taking out this guy. But yeah, he's got a ton of land and 0 troops. Solomon sees it as well. We'll work on this one together. And there we go. That is that player down. We have the crown. Second place is another corgi, which is wonderful. We have I think all the corgis are in the top 10. Well done, boys. I'm proud of every single one of you. Now we do have this AZE guy going into our bots, which is fine for the time being, because we do need to build up our troops, and he's just clearing out the bots for us, and we'll be able to take that land back from him. Now I am worried about being attacked by the players in Turkey and Greece, because they really don't have anybody to attack besides me. Fortunately, Russia is going down. I'm not gonna be able to really save that guy. I'm going to go ahead and start attacking AZE because he is rather weak and he's taken out all of our bots over here. No need to give him too much strength. I'm mostly doing this so I can get down to coin and help out, take out that white player, the player on the white team, because I'm just a little bit concerned that he's just going to run through my team and become really strong. So I do want to make sure to take this guy out here quickly. But I also want to do this in a way that I'm saving and building troops, so not attacking every single time. Giving myself a little bit of a leash to kind of save troops a little bit. But that should be the end of him here. And we do have another corgi boy below us, Ashu, so we'll be able to work through coin together. And I am just going to start this attack. Oh, wait, wow. Okay, glad I checked on that. That's wonderful. So they apparently full sent each other. We'll gain all of this land, and then we'll go into coin right away. As it looks like the other corgi is, so I'm going to join in on this as well. So we'll boat over there. That should be the end of that. And now we can start to work down coin together. The red team is doing rather well. We have a strong, basically everywhere. Everywhere we're doing very well. Africa will be ours completely. We're working on the Arabian Peninsula. And India is mostly ours as well. So we will attack. I think we attack this guy. Yep. Let's just go ahead and work on him. Solomon has the same idea. So does the bot. And we'll just see if we can continue to keep pushing through. If not, we'll just donate to one of the other players on the team. This might be the end of our rodeo, but we'll attack this guy as well as soon as we start to get over there. We might have a way to push up north, but if we have to donate, we'll donate. No problem on that front, as he does full send. Yep, that's going to be the end of us. So we will just give you money, Mr. Fortune, as you have a fight to continue here. Can we boat over anywhere? Can I boat here? No, no, boat, no, no. Okay, cool. Well, we'll just give more money to Fortune and let him kind of, oh, here's the full send. Here's some money for you. We'll counterattack as well. And that will be the end of the game. So as we do start to wrap things up, I will say GG's to all involved, as that was a very good game with a lot of corgis. So GG's to all involved, and we'll give one ye kissy face for the boys. And as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made this far in the episode. If you have made this far in the episode, hey, give it a thumbs up, really helps out a lot. And a special thank you to all of my members, with executive producers Ratsuka Robert, Miskets the Mallard, 137KQGL, In My Element, Mason / Aurelius, Rob Coleman, Uther Ekana, and Tomato TG. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.